what that is. And I love to tell people the real meaning of 116. You see on the back all these t-shirts, you hear people shouting 116. 116. Just like that. If you're confused, let me explain it. It stands for Romans 1:16. Romans 1:16 is the chapter, first chapter of Romans in the Bible. Verse 16, it says, I'm unashamed of the gospel, for it's the power of God for salvation for everybody who believes. The reason I love that verse is because that piece that says, the power of the gospel, there's salvation available for anyone who believes. The reason I love that is because it means no matter who you are, how far away you feel from God, anybody in this room, nobody's too far from the saving power of God. Nobody. For anybody who believes. I think the thing that keeps us from believing what God has to say about us is we're just believing something else. All of us believe some, but we're just not really believing God when He says what He says. See, I just want to tell y'all this real quick. I feel like God just lead me to share this with y'all. I think I was in a place that a lot of y'all are at tonight in this room, and it's this: that I was kind of on the fence about things. I grew up. My mom was a Christian. She kind of told me about God a lot growing up, and I knew about Jesus, I knew about His saving work for me, but I didn't know Him for myself. I just knew about Him. There's some desire that I had. Man, I think I want to love God. I think I want to live for Him. I know He's good, but I also know that there's these things over here that are really desirable. The things that the world offers, the things that music has been telling me is awesome, right? Women, money, fame, all those things. And so I kind of wanted my hand over here, and I kind of wanted my hand over here, and I was walking in the middle. And I didn't know what to do because I didn't want to let go of this stuff. And I definitely didn't want to let go of God because I knew He was real. And it left me with two hands clenched that couldn't be open to receive anything really good. So I often just say this, man, there's the pain of change or the pain of staying the same.
Amen.
Either way, it's going to cost you some pain. In this life, there's going to be pain. There's going to be the pain of change because you're going to have to let go of some of those things that bring pleasure. I'm not going to lie, money, sex, power, all those things, they bring pleasure. Sometimes we have to let go of those things to follow God. And I know there was going to be the pain of staying the same because if I was going to hold on to those things, I was going to stay the same and never grow in my relationship with God. There was going to be pain for that because I couldn't sleep at night. There's going to be pain if I changed. There's going to be pain if I stayed the same. But the reality is, either way there's going to be pain, but only one of those pains is going to lead to real joy. Yes. And so my hope is that y'all would make the decision like I did to say, I know this life is going to be full of pain, but I'm going to choose the pain that's ultimately going to lead to joy. And that's the pain of letting go of the world and saying, I'm going to be all out for you, Jesus. I'm going to go hard for you. Crazy is one of the things I wouldn't let go of was this relationship with this girl. I was in high school with my high school sweetheart, and my relationship with her was wrong, and God was trying to ask me to let go of it, and I was holding on to it real hard because I was like, nah, there's pleasure here. I don't want to let go. And He's like, your hand is clenched on this. If you let go of it, I can put something better in it. But I'm like, nah, I like my dirty beads. And He's like, I got pearls I want to put in there. And I'm like, nah, I'm good with this. The moment I finally let go, He started to prepare something for me. What's crazy is, almost exactly 5 months ago, your boy got married. He has something good planned for me, man, I didn't even know. And I'm so glad I ended up with the girl I ended up with because I let go of that relationship I wasn't supposed to be in because God had something better for me. But you had to let go. Trust God that He's going to provide. So I hope that tonight y'all would do that. So I met this girl. She's Puerto Rican. All right. Okay, Boricuas. I don't know there's not too many of those down. Any Latinos in here?
Yeah.
Right here. I've never heard a Latino with that accent, but all right. I'm talking about. See, a couple things I love about this girl. One, she's Puerto Rican. real beautiful, easy to love. I'm not gonna lie, I can look at her, it's easy. Really easy. But the other thing is that she loves God a lot more than she loves me.
That's
And I
awesome.
think that that is the core, the foundation of what a real relationship is supposed to be. She makes some banging food, I'm not gonna front. It's on point. When I moved to my neighborhood, Washington Heights in New York City, it's primarily Latino, Dominican, Puerto Rican. I myself had to learn a little bit of Spanish. So, if y'all don't mind, could I teach y'all some Spanish tonight and take y'all to my neighborhood? I'm gonna teach y'all how to say 116 and it sound like this.
Uno, 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 seis.
Una,
Uno,